Mission disaster looming. Go outside and see what's happening. Okay. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space and time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The sky's changed. It is ominous. Very ominous. What's this about, Commander? Paul's here to discuss the quelling of the note. I can wait. More pressing concern here that must be addressed. First strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Claver into frenzy. Struck the night Pokey fell from the sky, did it not? It seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Pokey? Oh no! Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? You think you can gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Pokey has wronged us. Exactly. Besides, really think he's got that sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he's free of guilt? Person, the stranger appeared out of the rift in space-time. We are to guarantee he is who he says. We here can guarantee that he is to be trusted. No one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is someone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Pokey supposed to do then? Be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of a Galaxy team. Remains a suspect unless he clears his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. So I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to the rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. That clear, Silene? Yes, sir. Can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Pokey? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I'll do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. But I've chosen to let you walk out of here free instead of clap you in chains. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. Scary. Can it really be true? How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger in the sky. You can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. Only right that I personally escort him from the village into the field landscape. I should also see him off. As will I. No. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound to the field land camp. Safe travels. Can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, it hardly gives you the power to turn it red. Utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. Man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. Not. You only cause Poke more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. Been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adamin or Irida might take you in. I'm afraid they've already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try to find Lien first? He's likely to be in the Grand Tree area. Rena, don't die out there. Order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey what the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach to complete the Pokedex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Alright. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. My name's Poke. Last episode we quailed the final noble. Our way out. Back to town, only to... They find the sky has turned red and kind of green. Kind of pretty, honestly. I'd like this as like a background. But we've also been told we are no longer allowed to end the Galaxy Expedition. This episode, we're going to be trying to find our way to survive out there alone. Been told to reach out for Lien. Make our way over. Hopefully things don't go too bad. Staying close to the ground so I can hear if the sound of sparkles comes out. We go to camps, it looks like we're no longer able to see him here. Investor's no longer waiting. Pokemon have we completed the Pokedex on? Having our party still. No, Sylveon's been. I think Sylveon's not even in my party anymore. Inks, Rowlet, Ralts, Psyduck, Ponyta, Press. He is. Go dude. BB. Decidueye's done. I know we're not really working on it, but at least we still get access to the Pokemon we've caught. Getting rid of Decidueye, I would need. Oh, I don't really think we should be worried about that too much. Staraptor's Pokedex completed. Alright. Leave it alone for now. I don't have a grass type I want to switch out with yet. Just make our way over. Can we teleport? Oh, we can. Okay. What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring out of it, all the Pokemon is we could be thrown into a frenzy. Our clan is in a panic now. I've known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Help! Well, that's not exactly something I can do. Not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. Really do wish I could pay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. Know that. thing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. Most likely find Mai at the Warren Village. I believe is a very significant place to her. Very certain that somewhere in that vast of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Like he can't help us at all. Right. Says seek out Mai. By the Warren Bridge. To the Heights camp. Is that wait? Ha! There's a mass outbreak of Shellos. I'm not able to. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. Make our way on over as quick as possible. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be able to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Suppose it's too much to expect that you already have an answer to all of this. I heard from our leader what happened. Can't return to that village of yours, can you? Afraid the Diamond Clan can't be the one that saves you. Diamond Clan would end up at war with the Galaxy Team as things would end badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. Great Wire Deer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have your talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll find a path to walk. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan can't help us. Hey, Shinx. Range of it seems to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Pokey. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well of the importance of staying abreast in all of the latest news. Seems you've inquired the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. Say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy Team has treated you. Not to worry. There's still corners of Hisui region where we can stash you away as secret. I know a spot that'll be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know, it's no palace. You know the saying about beggars and choosers. Your work to come to pester me again. Leading Sky, you never change. Always a pleasure. Mistress Kagita? Kagita. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more about Hisui's myths and legends. No, mistress, thank you. Just Kagita. It's Pokey, the man of the hour. One who quelled the frenzy of all of Pokemon's nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Hear me, lost one. I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one. The task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space reveal themselves thrown out of balance. Come, enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. We've got storage and crafting over there too. Space-time rift is said to be a portal between the two innumerable other dimensions. One such realm, farther from ours, dwells the almighty Sinnoh. Expensive from antiquity to eternity, and the expense of all sides, above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the future and now into from the past and now into the future. While space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. See, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, universe. How can one claim that that's greater than the others? The two clans do. They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one. Here's what you must do. Sui holds 3 lakes of great importance. Lake Veridi, Lake Valor, Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokémon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts in the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. Know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are, isn't mine to know. Regardless of their truth, bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to children without a thought of hardship it would cause them. And here we are. You know your duty. You'll do it, won't you? There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Arc phone is beeping. Get the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your arc phone. Briskagi does a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, I'm glad to help you. I'm always happy to do business with you. Oh, the pastures. There's a problem. What shall we do about that, indeed? Abba. That cry. We now a lost Pokemon as lost child. Do see it. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Pokey. Outside. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Got a letter. Letter addressed to you, Pokey. You, Pokey. You may use my Pokemon to access the pastures of Jubilife Village. Also ensure that you're able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability to adept Survey Corps mission. As an adept Survey Corps member, to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene, Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter, then? Now then, we're to visit 3 lakes? Sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It'd be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. But the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. Managed to reassure my people for now. Wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. So here we are. Still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we're to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help without a strong intention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, but the answer should be obvious. So, we get to pick which one we go with. I know which one I want to choose, but... who am I kidding? Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to Quell Cleaver. I made these bombs together. Yeah, I choose Irida. Just what I expected of you, Pokey. You made the right choice and you won't regret it. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Pokey trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. Keep an eye on the commander, so I'll let you know if anything happens. Of course, of course. Lucky chosen one comes with us to the lake. I'll fill you in on the details when we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui Great Lakes to visit first. Yes, we should get moving. Rather walk this road together. If only the commander can get wind of it, it'll make things worse. Meet you at whichever lake we choose. Alright, Irida. You and Pokey. You two do what needs doing. Trial of Lake Veridi. Trial of Lake Valor. Trial of Lake Acuity. Alright. Well, we have our mission. We have our leader. I think that's where we wrap it up for here. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we'll be heading off into one of the lakes. Try and make our way and get pieces we need in order to quell this almighty sky. Guys, them.